Once you know how can we train the perceptron and the sigmoid unit, I think everything is like so easy, right? So I would like to make you feel that okay, training all of them is not so difficult. Um, so this time I try to make you understand the concept behind each training algorithm. So at first, I'd like to repeat for the perceptron, that is the we call the threshold linear neuron, or the TLN. The idea of this unit is, look at this. Um, you you can you can, I think I would like to remind you something that we have a moment. We have two parts, right? The first part is like the summation unit, that you have W0 and x0 to be always 1, and you have x1 w1, x2 w2, and xn wn. So when you want to sum it together, it's like it is summation for all I wi xi, and if this value is greater than 0, many in many sources they say that greater than or equal to 0. But actually, I would like to tell you that for equal to 0, sometimes we don't like this boundary. We would like it to be greater than 0, not equal to. So you'll understand the concept of this later. So this one is called activation unit, or in many textbook it's called the signal unit. But I think it's quite close to each other. So you have to know that once you can sum all here, oh sorry, once you can sum all signal or all input coming to this neuron, you have to sum it together, and you have to compare with some threshold. In this case, when we use already add 0 w0 to this part, we will compare it to 0. Okay, because I think you may understand something like if you, because actually the input is x1 to xn, right? So it's like the way that we did is like I is 1 to n wixi. This is summation of all inputs here. This is all inputs coming from other nodes. If we greater than, if it's greater than some threshold, or many people say that it's greater than the bias, it will be actuated and fire output to other nodes. So many people don't like this one because it's like the other constant. So they move it back here, and it will be like summation of I is 1 to n wixi minus b greater than 0. But this one is a constant. So to make it like more beautiful, they change it to be w0 times x0, and they force this one to be 1. So this one becomes summation of I for I is I to n wixi plus w0 x0 greater than 0. So it's quite simple to make it like this. At this time, we will change it to 0. Or many people say that this is summation for all wixi. So we will make it to be vector of w dot x greater than 0. Okay, so I hope that this one will be our simplest equation for the threshold linear neuron. Threshold is here. Threshold is here. This one. Linear is here. This part. Okay, wixi. So we'll have some reason to use the equation in the previous videos to train this kind of perceptron. I'll tell you in the next video.